Welcome to Dr. TAS Live at 9. Please like, share, tag this video. Please like, share, tag this video. I've been studying birthright, and I thought about the choices that we make, and those who know me, they know I love music. I love all kinds of music, and I thought about our prerogative. As human beings, we have free will. And so I was reading about Esau and Jacob. And we know the story. Basically, Isaac has two sons. And he's told that the younger son is to receive the blessing. But he favored his oldest son, which is Esau. Well, Rebekah, Isaac's wife, favored Jacob. And so Rebecca, she's a little deceptive, so she comes up with this plan to steal the birthright for her favorite son, which is Jacob. And so they trick Isaac, and so they steal the birthright. And there are many, many takeaways from this story. But the one that I wanted us to focus on this morning is it was their prerogative. There was free will there. As I stated, Isaac, he knew that God wanted the youngest son to get the blessing. Now understand that we're talking about blessings that are deriving from Abraham, because we're going back to the father of all nations. But that's not what, Isaac didn't want to do that. So he chose not to. Also, Rebecca, she favored the youngest son, and she wanted him to have that, the birthright. Even though she knew he was supposed to have it, she took matters into her own hand. She didn't have to do that. God didn't ask her for help, but she chose to take matters into her own hand. Then we've got the two young men. We've got Esau, who's more interested in worldly things than the spiritual affiliations of his family. So he chooses worldly things. He didn't have to do that, but he did. Then you've got Jacob, who knew that it was wrong to go along with his mother's plan to deceive his father, but he did. And so as a result, Jacob got the blessing. Esau is distraught. He still continues in his worldly ways, but he also wants to kill his brother. And so as a result, Jacob has to flee. But as a result, Jacob has to flee the land. And then we know the story. He has to work all these years to get the woman that he loves. But on his way to his uncle's house, he does make amends with God. But he still had to pay for his part in the deceit. So that brings us to the takeaway. Each of these individuals had a choice. It was their prerogative. But they chose to do something that was contrary to the will of God. It's going to be your decision. What's going to be your prerogative? What's going to be your free will? What action are you going to take today? And once you take that action, realize there are consequences to the action. Okay? But again, it's your prerogative. This has been Dr. TAS, Live at 9, Dr. TAS Coaching Moments. Please like, share, tag this video. Please like, share, tag this video. Until next time, make it a great one. Bye now.